If your actions inspire others to dream, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Quoted by John Quincy Adams. Good morning to one and all present here. I take the opportunity to welcome you all to this most auspicious occasion of our school. Yes, the Investiture ceremony of the school cabinet for the academic year 2023-24. Our students standing here are on the brink of a new chapter in their life. Investiture means a formal investing of a person with authority, power, right, and dignity. As it is rightly said, leaders are not born, they are made. Leaders are the role models who inspire the followers and motivate them to reach the target of success. The Investiture ceremony is a platform to showcase the leadership skills and abilities of our students and is the most prestigious ceremony in the schedule of school events. Now, let us welcome the Student Council headed by the Chief Guest of the Day, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, Chief Airport Security Officer, Aviation Security Group, Mangalore Airport, Principal Father Melvin Anil Lobo S.J., Vice Principal Ms. Laurel D'Souza. I request the band group to escort the Chief Guest. As the dignitaries proudly march towards the dais, I request everyone to kindly rise. Prayer is not asking, prayer is putting oneself in the hands of God, at His disposition, and listening to His voice in the depth of our hearts. Let us all unite our minds and souls in the presence of God to seek His love and blessings. I invite our school choir to lead us into prayer. Kindly rise.
मेरा तुझ पर है प्रभु, मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे। मेरा भरोसा तुझ पर है प्रभु, मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे। अपना ध्यान मेरी ओर लगा, मुझको छुड़ा ले। अपना ध्यान मेरी ओर लगा, मुझको छुड़ा ले मेरे प्रभु। तू मेरा चट्टान मेरे लिए गढ़ है, मुझे मेरा चट्टान मेरे लिए गढ़ है। मुझे आगे ले चल मेरे खुदा, मुझे आगे ले चल मेरे खुदा। मेरा भरोसा तुझ पर है प्रभु, मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे। मेरा भरोसा तुझ पर है प्रभु, मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे। मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे। मुझे कभी लज्जित ना होने दे।
Welcoming is the noblest acts of any program. By welcoming, we make the person feel at home amidst us. May I now invite Ms. Deepa Karkada to welcome the chief guest and the august gathering. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. Respected dignitaries on the dais, staff members, and my dear students, a very good morning to all gathered here. Investiture ceremony is one of the memorable events of every new academic year. This makes every student to discover the leadership within him or her. This event, considered to be an event of great joy that radiates happiness all around. I, Ms. Deepa Karkada, stand before you to welcome all the distinguished guests on this special occasion of Investiture ceremony of St. Aloysius Gonzaga School for the academic year 2023-24. It is rightly said that leaders are not born, they are made. We have amidst us an eminent personality and a great leader, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, Chief Airport Security Officer at Aviation Security Group, Mangalore International Airport, as the chief guest for today's program. He has done his post-graduation in psychology and joined CISF as Assistant Commandant in 2006. At present, he is posted as Senior Commandant of Chief Airport Security Officer at Mangalore International Airport. He has been awarded with Director General Commendation Disc in 2016 by National Industrial Security Academy for his outstanding performance as Commandant. He is a keen sportsperson and had represented Uttar Pradesh for a cricket match under 19 C.V. Naidu Trophy. He is also a proud parent of our student Avika Joshi of class 5C. It is my proud privilege to extend a cordial welcome to Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant. Dear Sir, your being Dear Sir, your being here is a source of inspiration to our students. On behalf of the management,
staff, and students, may I now request our principal, Father Melvin Anil Lobo SJ, to welcome our chief guest with a sapling. Thank you, Father. I feel proud to welcome our dear principal, Father Melvin Anil Lobo SJ, who with his selfless attitude always guides us and a source of encouragement to our students. Hearty welcome to you, dear Father. I extend a warm welcome to our dear Vice Principal, Ms. Laurel D'Souza, who is the strong pillar of support in all our endeavors. Cheerful welcome to you, ma'am. A cordial welcome to all the teaching and non-teaching staff who have been relentlessly working to ensure a smooth run of this ceremony. Welcome all the teachers and non-teaching staff. I am delighted to see our newly elected student council members right in front here. Joyous welcome to you, dear students. This gathering is never complete without the vibrant presence of our audience. A warm welcome to you all, dear students. Great leaders don't set out to be leaders, they set out to make a difference. As we look ahead into the next century, leaders will be there who empower others. Thank you, and once again a hearty welcome to you all.
Thank you, ma'am. A warm welcome to you too. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity. As sunlight expels the darkness of night, similarly, blessings bring in our life prosperity and happiness. To make this day a blessed one by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, and for seeking the choicest blessing for the same, I invite our admirable principal, Father Melvin Anil Lobo SJ, and Vice Principal, Ms. Laurel D'Souza, to accompany our highly regarded chief guest, Mr. V.M. Joshi, along with the Student Council in charge teachers, Head Boy Chinmay Sachidananda, and Head Girl Gianna Fernandez, representing the Student Council body to light the lamp. The Investiture ceremony is one of the momentous occasions of the school, where the newly elected and selected members of the Student Council are officially vested with their powers and positions. Students of today are the visionaries and torch bearers of tomorrow. When we develop personality, skill, and mind, we develop responsible human beings with leadership. Now, the most significant moment of the day has arrived. I request Ma'am Shruti to take it forward.
If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader. Great and wonderful morning to all gathered here. I take this opportunity to welcome you all on the special occasion of presenting the sashes, pinning the badges to the newly appointed prefects of School Council for the academic year 2023-24 of our school. Investiture means a formal investing of a person with authority, power, right, office, and dignity. As it is rightly said, leaders are the role models who inspire the followers and motivate them to reach the target of success. The investiture ceremony is the first celebration in a school, and it is one of the most important events of any school. It is a platform to showcase the leadership skills and abilities of our students. It is a traditional feature of every school, eagerly awaited by all the students of the school. Years after years, it reminds us of the trust and confidence that we repose in our newly elected cabinet. They all pledged to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and abide by rules and regulations of the school. It is here that we entrust faith and hope in our newly appointed school council. Every student who obtained leadership role feels proud and responsible citizen. The celebration on this very day makes every child who is elected as a leader feel proud as well as a sense of responsibility to be leaders in making for tomorrow. The Students' Council induction is a memorable day for all the office bearers, a proud moment to stand as leaders before their fellow mates. Now, I would like to request the dignitaries on the dais to do the honors, pinning the badges, and present the sashes to the newly elected school council. I request the chief guest of today's program, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, CASO, ASG Mangaluru, to honor the prefects with the sashes. And I request our principal and vice principal to honor the prefects with the badges. Let us start the ceremony by calling upon the newly elected head boy of the school for the year 2023-24, the calm and clever, Mr. Chinmay Sachidananda of class 10. I request our principal, Father Melvin Anilobo SJ, to hand over the school flag to the head boy, and the newly elected head girl of the school for the year 2023-24, the gracious and gentle Ms. Gianna Melosa Fernandez of class 12. Next, we have sports prefect for boys, Lambent and Live, Mr. Leroy Rodriguez of class 10. Sports prefect girls, Dapper and Diligent, Miss Dale Aldine Kutina of class 12. Up next, Culture Prefect Boys, Agile and Acumen, Mr. Aston Errol Andrade of class 10. And Culture Prefect Girls, Cerebral and Certain, Miss Carmel Hussain Anand of class 10. We have Music Prefect for boys, Realistic and Receptive, Mr. Rohak Zevin Saldana of class 10. Music Prefect Girls, Ideal and Immaculate, Miss Isabel Joster of class 10. Art Prefect for boys, Benign and Balanced, Mr. Bhavin B of class 10. Art Prefect Girls, Feasible and Fresh, Miss Fatima Zia of class 10. Discipline Prefect for Boys, Salient and Seamless, Mr. Sohan Xavier Dikuna of Class 10. Discipline Prefect Girls, Scintillant and Selfless, Ms. Shazana Tasneem of Class 10. Cleanliness Prefect Boys, Placid and Polite, Mr. Prashit P. Shetty of Class 10. Cleanliness Prefect Girls, Zealous and Zappy, Ms. Zia Fatima of Class 10. Now coming into the newly elected House Prefects. Red House Prefect Boys, Sensible and Sanguine, Mr. Sean Regan D'Souza of Class 12. Red House Prefect Girls, Genial and Graceful, Miss Gianna Claire Saldana of Class 10. Blue House Prefect Boys, Rational and Regal, Mr. Rushabh Manjeshwar of Class 12. Blue House Prefect Girls, Serene and Speedy, Miss Sinchana R. Shetty of Class 10. Greenhouse Prefect for Boys, poised and polite Mr. Prakyat Yadav Suvarna of Class 12. Greenhouse Prefect Girls, defiant and direct Ms. Diksha Muridul Bhatt of Class 10. Yellow House Prefect Boys, capable and careful Mr. Chris D'Souza of Class 12. Yellow House Prefect Girls, razor sharp and resolute Ms. Ria Faith Saldana of Class 10. Last but not the least, we have Opposition Prefect Boys, Kempt and Kinetic, Mr. Kyle Ryan Correa of Class 12. Opposition Prefect Girls, Scholarly and Scientific, Ms. Sinead Rebecca Fernandez of Class 10. I thank all the dignitaries on the dais for presenting the prefects with the sashes and the badges. Thank you. Let me finish by a quote from John Maxwell. A leader is one who shows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. A new beginning and a new chapter for all the elected prefects of school council. I wish you all the very best for the coming year. Have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you.
The deserving young talents of the Student Council are ready to shoulder this leadership, knowing their duties and commitments. The captains and the prefects are going to take the oath of office with greater respect for uplifting the fame and glory of our school with integrity, faith, and excellence, which will be administered by our principal. I request our principal, Father Melvin Anilobo SJ, to administer the oath taking ceremony by newly formed school cabinet.
I request the student council members to stretch your right hand forward. Please repeat after me. We, the student council of St. Aloysius Gonzaga School, for the academic year 2023-24, do hereby solemnly pledge to uphold and follow the rules and regulations set by our dear school. We promise to be worthy torchbearers of our beloved school by adhering to the values of honesty, perseverance, teamwork, and service before self. We commit ourselves to the principles of precept in all that we do. We vow to respect our school property and the nation's larger environment in leading our fellow students on the path of accountability. Above all, we pledge to strive in the spirit of excellence in academics, sports and co-curricular activities, so that we keep the flag of St. Aloysius Gonzaga School always flying high. Put your hands down.
Thank you, Father. I request the Student Council to take your seats. I now call upon the head boy Chinmay Sachidananda and the head girl Gianna to express their gratitude on behalf of themselves and the Student Council body.
Respected Chief Guest of the day, Father Principal, Vice Principal Ma'am, teachers, and my fellow students. Today, I stand before you with immense gratitude and humility as I express my deepest appreciation for electing me as the head boy of our remarkable school. This honor bestowed upon me by your votes is both humbling and inspiring. I am truly privileged to have this opportunity to serve as a representative of our extraordinary student body. First and foremost, I would like to extend my hearty gratitude to our principal and vice principal. teachers, and to each one of you who participated in this democratic process. Your trust and confidence in me is overwhelming, and I am fully aware of the responsibility that comes with this esteemed position. I promise to dedicate myself wholeheartedly to upholding the values and principles that our school stands for. To respected Father, Vice Principal Ma'am, and my teachers, thank you for your guidance and support. Your knowledge and unwavering commitment to education have shaped me into the person I am today. I assure you that I shall strive to be a leader who not only leads, but also listens and learns from the collective wisdom of those around me. To my fellow students, I am grateful for your faith in me to represent your voices and concerns. You have given me a tremendous opportunity to make a positive impact on our school community. I promise to be an advocate for your rights and well-being, a bridge between your needs and the administration. Let us vow to be disciplined and work hard in curricular and extracurricular activities to shine individually and collectively. As head boy, I am committed to fostering an inclusive, respectful, and empowering environment for everyone. Together, we shall create opportunities for personal growth, promote unity and diversity, and celebrate the achievements of each and every individual. Let us work hand in hand to build a legacy that future generations will look upon with admiration and gratitude. Once again, I extend my deepest gratitude to all of you for entrusting me with this incredible responsibility. Thank you.
A very good morning to everyone gathered here. I find myself at a loss of words to fully convey the depth of my emotions and gratitude for the incredible opportunity I have received. I, Gianna Melosa Fernandez, the head girl of St. Aloysius Gonzaga School for the academic year 2023-24, extend my sincere thanks to the principal, vice principal, and teachers. Their unwavering guidance and support has nurtured and instilled within me the necessary qualities and capabilities, enabling me to approach this role with confidence and determination. Their belief in my potential has been a driving force behind my journey. I am also immensely grateful to my parents and friends, without whom this achievement would not have been possible. Driven by our school motto, Shine to Enkindle, I, along with the Student Council, aim to show an exemplary way of dealing with day-to-day challenges, but at the same time not losing sight of our goal. I stand here today as a leader, not just to lead, but to work in collaboration with each and every one of you to achieve the best for our school and bring pride to it. It is my promise to you to work extremely hard with much enthusiasm and determination that we all achieve our core vision of academic excellence and gain strong moral values. The school has given me everything one could ask for. The position I am bestowed with is something I have been longing for. I look up to the past leaders who have done so much for the school, and I look forward to doing the same. I assure you that I will leave no stone unturned to make our school scale the heights of success, trying to keep the child intact within us all. I would like to conclude my speech with a quote. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way, by John Maxwell. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you, Chinmay and Gianna. There is no doubt that the world is full of gems, and we are having one of them here today to help us shine through today's event. We have with us an eminent personality, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, CASO, Aviation Security Group, Mangalore Airport. May I now request our Principal, Father Melvin Anilobo Este, and Vice Principal, Ms. Laurel D'Souza, to honor the Chief Guest of the day. I request the Chief Guest to take his seat. Thank you, dignitaries. We are honored to have Mr. V.M. Joshi with us today to share his insights and experiences with our students. I request Sir to inspire us with his message.
Respected Principal Father Melvin Anil Lobo SJ, Vice Principal D'Souza Ma'am, all the teaching staff, faculty members and dear students. At the outset, I congratulate all the student council members for their selection to this prestigious and reputed post. Now you are in a leadership role, and so with leadership, you are also going to take greater responsibilities, and with greater powers came greater responsibilities. Being a leader, you have to act in such a manner that others also get inspired and they follow you. One thing which I remember when I got into my academy, and at the first time when we are in a drill ground and we are doing drill, so we used to call our drill instructor as Ustad ji. So our Ustad ji told us, sir, now you are an officer, so you have to be in the eyes of hundreds of the other people, those who are going to follow you. So your act and deeds should be such that the others who are watching you, other eyes, those who are always inspecting you, your act and deeds should be so immaculate, so perfect that they should get inspired. So I request all of you that please be immaculate and in discipline so that others can follow you. At this moment, I would like you to focus on one word that from dictionary that is quite simple word, but that has a lot of meaning, and the word is believe. I request all the students, please believe in yourself. It is the most powerful thing. If you believe in yourself, you can do anything, you can achieve anything which you want to achieve. As it is said that if you believe, you can move the mountains. And it's true. There are ample examples from history, from the lives of great personalities, where they have believed in themselves, where they have believed in their cause, and they have persuaded that, and they have achieved the feats. I hope you have heard about Dasrath Maji, the person who is also known as Mountain Man. He believed in his cause and he built a road by cutting a mountain by just his hammer and chisel. And the road and the distance of road, which was previously 55 kilometers due to the hill, that was reduced to just 15 kilometers. Though it took 22 years for his feat to achieve, but it was his continuous pursuance that gave the desired result. Many of you have gone to the KFC, the founder of KFC, Colonel Sanders, the recipe which today we all love, that recipe has been rejected more than 1,000 times. But he believed in his recipe, he continuously persuaded it, and at last today KFC is one of the biggest chain in the world. Similarly, if you watch in Wright brothers' case, they believe that we can fly. There were many failures in their attempt, but they believe in that, and today we are able to fly. So please believe in yourself, and there will be many times failure will be there in your attempts, but don't get hesitated, don't get down with those failures. Rise up again and fight. Yes, we can do it. Please keep in mind that, yes, if we can do it. Many times you have seen elephants, those that tied up with a rope, and we were amazed that why they can't get themselves free from that rope. It's a small rope that is keeping them tied to the but it's the mindset which need to be changed, because they have accepted that since their early life they were tied with that rope, so they have accepted that they are not able to break that rope. So it's not that. If you are going to pursue your ambitions, your goals, you are going to achieve that. There is one poem by one of the greatest author in English literature, Rudyard Kipling. The poem is titled by If. I hope many of you have also read that poem. That is one of the most inspiring poem which can inspire you whenever you are feeling down or in a negative manner. And the best lines which I like to share with you, which have always inspired me, if you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you have spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things you gave your life to broken, and stoop and build them up with worn out tools, if you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings, nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you but none too much, if you can feel the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be a man, my son. This is a poem which inspires personally me, and I hope that you are also going to take a lot of inspiration from such poems. And another poem which we'd like to share with you is written by Mr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan, the father of our greatest actor, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. That is कोशिश करने वालों की, that is in Hindi, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. The last stanza of that poem is very inspirational. असफलता एक चुनौती है, इसे स्वीकार करो. क्या कमी रह गई, देखो और सुधार करो. जब तक न सफल हो, नींद चैन को त्यागो तुम. संघर्ष का मैदान छोड़कर मत भागो तुम. कुछ किए बिना ही जय जयकार नहीं होती. कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती. So, please never give up. What are your dreams? What are you pursuing? Dream big and work hard to achieve those dreams. I will give you one example before summarizing my speech. In European nations, cycling is one of the main sports. They pursue it quite vigorously. But Britain, till 2003, before 2003, in the past 100 years of Olympic history or Tour de France, they have never won a single medal in any event. Their performance was so poor that the major cycling brands, they don't want to associate with the British cycling team, because they thought that if they are going to associate with the British cycling team, their brand value is going to be on the downside. In 2003, one gentleman, Mr. Dave Brailsford, he joined the British cycling team, and he gave a theory of aggregation of marginal gains. This is a theory which states that there are tiny improvements which you can do in your life or in your activity, whichever you are doing, and the aggregation of all those tiny improvements is going to be such that you are going to at last you are going to get the success. So what they did in their team, for every cyclist, they from personal little attention, like their sleep patterns, the mattress they are using, the pillow they are using for sleep, how can they get better sleep. They go to such a minute details on each cyclist, their dress that they are going to want during cycling events. Even they painted their truck which carries the cycles in white paint, so that a little bit of dust, if there is in their cycles and their machines, that can be clearly visible. And the result of these little improvements was that in 2008, just after 5 years of taking in charge by Mr. Dave, British cycling team won the 60% of the medals in Beijing Olympics. And after 4 years in 2012, they set 9 Olympic records and 6 world records in cycling event in Beijing Olympics. And at the same year, they won their first Tour de France in 2012. And in the next 7 years, out of 7 Tour de France, British cycling team won the 6th Tour de France. So this is a story which shows that if you try to improve on your habits or on your whatever you are doing on a little margin, so you can get your desired goals. So keep trying hard, focus on your skills, on determinations, and be dedicated towards your goals, so you can achieve the desired results. And at the outset, I again congratulate all of you for your respective roles as leaders. Work hard to achieve your dreams, and please dream big so that you can achieve bigger dreams. And at last, I thanks the school faculty for honoring me and inviting me. It was really an honor and privilege to be among you. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for your influential message. We are really enlightened with your knowledge and presence. Leadership is the capacity to translate vision into reality. We are truly blessed to have amidst us such a leader, our own principal, Father Melvin Anil Lobo, SJ. May I now invite Father to inspire us with his words.
Good morning. Chief guest of our investiture ceremony, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, Chief of Airport Security, Mangalore. Vice Principal, Ms. Laurel D'Souza, members of the staff, newly elected and chosen Student Council, and my dear students. At the very outset, I would like to wish congratulations to all the newly chosen and installed the Student Council members. Congratulations to all of you. I'm sure it's a great feeling to all of you. Definitely, you are feeling proud, and it has been a great moment to receive the sashes as well as badges. Dear students, these are symbolically given to you as a leadership role of yours, so that you truly manifest your leadership capacities and perform your role. This has been handed over to you in a very prestigious manner through this investiture ceremony. That means it also attaches to that particular dignity the responsibility which goes along with it. And I would like to highlight 3 aspects of the leadership role. Our chief guest has enlightened you, particularly with the aspect of belief, to have that belief that you can do, and to do it continuously every day. And I would like to add up just 3 aspects. Leadership means leading, serving, and being an example. What does this mean to lead? Leader being the role of leading others. It means to take initiative. It means to take responsibility. Initiative where you are not being assigned with the work and yet you take the responsibility. Responsibility is the work that you have been already assigned, you take responsibility for it and do it to the best of your capacity. So to lead means to take initiative and to take responsibility. It is also a role of serving. Leader is not so much only to kind of lead, but also to serve. As much as you are on the top, you also need to be at the bottom. Meaning to say, you need to be connected with your fellow mates, your fellow students. Serving means learning, first of all. You learn the role and responsibilities that is there in terms of your leadership, the assignment that is given to you. You learn every day. You also listen to your other companions, of your classmates, fellow mates, your friends. Also, you also get down to help. Not only tell somebody to do it, but also on your turn, do the work. So it all means learning, listening, and helping one another. And thirdly, my dear students, it is a role to inspire. You have been chosen to be leader, of course, to lead and give your service, but at the same time, in and through it, you also become an example. Saint Mother Teresa says, it is easy to give examples, but difficult to be an example. So maybe you may be giving you can give examples, but to give an example of your own life is difficult. So you inspire others through your words, through your actions, and through your behavior. Your words, let your words be polite. Just because you are leader need not be commanding, but be polite, but at the same time firm. People will respect you. Your actions, be best in your actions, particularly in terms of your own academics, at the same time your participation in co-curricular and extracurricular. Let your participation be full in everything and of best nature. And in terms of behavior, it's something that the students will look up to you in terms of your conduct, also in terms of the way you respect them, care for them. I'm sure that will definitely inspire all of them, and it will be an example to emulate. Let your leadership role be one of those of inspiration. So may all of you lead, serve, and inspire through your leadership role. I have a word to all of you, dear students, who are participating in this beautiful investiture ceremony. You have elected your leaders, and now it is your turn to cooperate with them and make sure they give their best, and through your support and cooperation, I'm sure they will definitely do wonderful things for you and for the school. Secondly, I would like to tell all of you that many of you came forward but may not have got a chance to be the leaders. It is not that you had no capacity, you do have capacity, but circumstance makes that few people are chosen and few are not. So I would like all of you to know that you all have leadership qualities. Let your leadership qualities burn within you, and when an opportunity comes, may you come forward and become a leader and truly do your best. So opportunity can come anytime, and you can be a leader even without being appointed. People will recognize you when you are truly displaying certain qualities of an example of inspiration. So that is a message for all of you, dear students, to cooperate and at the same time grow in your leadership qualities. I would like to specially thank today our chief guest. We have an eminent chief guest, one of our own parents, to grace this occasion, and we are truly grateful. He is the parent of our own student, Avika, who is studying in class 5th. Her daughter has already made an impression on me. On the first day itself, when I interviewed her, I just want to tell you how she has come into this school. When I interviewed her, what made you to choose this school? Just to tell you, dear students, I heard from Mr. V.M. Joshi that it is her daughter, though she is in 5th standard, she is the one who has chosen. He has come from North India, but it is his daughter who has chosen this school. She is the one who has chosen 3 different schools. She said she chose Mount Carmel, Lourdes, and Gonzaga. And I was wondering why she chose St. Aloysius Gonzaga. And I asked that question directly to her. And when I asked her, she said, Father, I went through the entire website and I found something very inspiring. In your school, there is a one student named Shinette Fernandez, and she has brought out 2 books. I was very much taken up by this particular achievement of your school, and I wish that I also get an inspiration from your school, and I also would like to go forward. So Shinette is here. She is the opposition leader. The last one here, she is in class 10, and she has inspired Avika. I'm very grateful, very happy that Avika has already learned a lot about this school, and on her own, she has chosen this school. That also makes me to tell you that she has wonderful parents who has given her a lot of freedom and also great knowledge and that inspiration to make her choices now itself. So that shows a great example of her own parents, and I'm really happy that Mr. V.M. Joshi is here with us, who is an inspiration not only to his daughter, but also to all the students here. So thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion and inspiring our students with your beautiful message. Let's give a round of applause to our chief guest. I would like to also especially thank our class 10 and class 12 class teachers who have coordinated this entire program of today. Ms. Sandhya, Ms. Jisha, Ms. Shilpa, Ms. Deepa Karkada, and all our PE teachers. Thank you very much for organizing so beautifully this wonderful program. Let's give them a round of applause. Once again, to all the student council members, the head boy Chinmay and Gianna, and all the student council members, wish you congratulations and wish you all the best, dear students. I would like to assure you that we are all there. Myself, vice principal, and all the class 10 teachers, PE teachers, and the other students, the teachers will support you in your role of leadership, and wish you all the best.
Thank you, Father, for your inspiring speech. Thanks as a word looks small, yet it speaks volumes and volumes of the hidden sentiments of gratitude within the heart. I call upon Ms. Shilpa Ballar to propose the vote of thanks.
The best and the beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt by heart. Gratitude is one such prayer. Respected chief guest, principal, vice principal, teachers, and my dear students, a very good morning to all. It's my honor to express gratitude and and recognize the efforts of those who diligently worked to make this investiture ceremony a success. I begin by thanking God Almighty for His graciousness and the blessings that made this event possible. To be inspired is great, but to be an inspiration is an honor. It's a pleasure to have one such personality today amidst us as a chief guest, a man of inspiration, Mr. V.M. Joshi, Senior Commandant, Chief Airport Security Officer at Aviation Security Group, Mangalore. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and inspiring our new Student Council members with your thoughts and experience. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our dear principal, Father Melvin Anil Lobo, SJ. Your guidance and motivation have always provided us the direction to learn and excel. We are truly grateful for your continuous support and encouragement, dear Father. I thank our dear Vice Principal, Ma'am Laurel D'Souza, for your continuous guidance and encouragement in all our efforts. I would like to express my hearty appreciation to all the dedicated teaching and non-teaching staff. You are the backbone of our institution, and your hard work and dedication have played a significant role in the success of this event. Your contributions are truly honored and valued. Special thanks goes to the coordinators of this program, Ms. Deepa Karkada, Ms. Sandhya Manoj, and Ms. Disha Thomas. Your meticulous planning and organization have ensured that everything ran smoothly. Thank you for your tireless efforts. Thanks to the media persons for capturing the beautiful moments. Last but not the least, I want to thank all my dear students. Your active participation and enthusiasm have made this event colorful and memorable. Remember, leaders are not born, they are created. Each one of us has the potential to lead and make a difference in the world. Congratulations to all the newly elected members of the Student Council. I wish you all the best as you take the responsibility entrusted to you. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. The solemn ceremony will now come to a closure with...
Stand at ease. Attention. National anthem in chorus begin.
जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा
तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा
जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे